Welcome, whoever is watching me. Welcome, guys. Let me know where you're watching Sharike from. Good afternoon, good evening, guys. Is it evening or afternoon? I think it's afternoon. Where are you watching me from? Those watching me at the moment, let me know in the comments where you're watching Sharike from this afternoon. It's actually afternoon. It's afternoon right now. 2:14. That is the time in Kenya at the moment. Guys, I want to know what it means to have a good reputation. If you hear about having a good reputation, what does that mean according to you guys? Having a good reputation, what does having a good reputation mean according to you? I would love to know that in the comments at Sharike8467. What does having a good reputation mean to you? When you hear someone has a good reputation, what does that mean? What does that mean to you? That is what I'd love to know this afternoon. Let me know what having a good reputation means. Those watching me at the moment. Whew, I'm from having a nap, guys. I just woke up and I realized my time has really flown and it's already 2 p.m. But here I am. I would love to know, those watching me, where are you watching me from? And what do you think having a good reputation means according to you? Guys, tap to like the live stream. Tap to like the live stream and tell me what having a good reputation means. What do you understand by having a good reputation? That is our topic of discussion this afternoon, actually. That is our topic of discussion this afternoon. What does having a good reputation means according to you guys? That is what we're asking ourselves today. Talk to me at Sharike8467. Let me know where you're watching me from this afternoon. We have Bega Dulaine. Hi, Bega. Where are you watching me from? And Rowan Dekok. You're welcome, guys. Let me know where you're watching me from this afternoon. Those watching me at the moment. Where are you from? Whoever is in the live stream. And what do you mean by having a good reputation? What does that mean according to you guys? Let me know in the comments what a good reputation means. We have Roy Kitenkai. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Thank you for joining those who are in at the moment. What do we mean by having a good reputation? What does that mean, guys? Having a good reputation. Oh, Rowan, you're from Cape Town in South Africa. That's great. For me, I'm from Kenya, guys. If you're meeting me for the first time, this is Sharike from Kenya. Malindi, Kenya is the place that I come from, guys. Those watching me right now. That is my place. Thank you so much, Rowan. Guys, let me know, those watching me right now. What does having a good reputation mean according to you? What does having a good reputation means according to you? Nice to meet you too, Ruan from Cape Town. Nice to meet you too. Oh, oh God. What does having a good reputation means according to you guys? We know we have meanings. What would that mean when I say someone has a good reputation? I mean, what does that mean according to you guys? Having a good reputation, what does that mean? That is our topic today. Let me know your own comments, your own opinion in the comment section. Feel free to type it down. I'll be reading it aloud, guys. Feel free to tell me your comments. Tell me your opinion, sorry. What is your opinion concerning our topic today? Having a good reputation, what does that mean? Hi, Christopher. We have a mayor group. Thank you so much. Ah, David. I didn't see you in my morning live. Hope you're doing great. David Payne. Ah, the classical. Welcome, welcome, the classical. So guys, it's high time you told me what having a good reputation means according to you guys. Tap to like the live stream, those watching me at the moment. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Don't forget to subscribe actually. Please subscribe guys and let me know what having a good reputation means according to you. Ah, good to hear that, David. Good to hear that. Yeah, Christopher, it's hot here. That's why today I'm doing my live stream outside. You see, I'm outside. I'm actually outside. That is it, guys. The classical. I'm always showing you the same compound. Does it not feel boring seeing the same thing? I mean, seeing the same compound every day. Outside the jungle. Really, Christopher? You're very funny. Where are you watching me from, guys? Those watching me at the moment. Where are you watching me this Saturday evening? Where are you from, guys? Let me know in the comments. The house is the one you're seeing. That is the house. A jungle adventure indeed. Where, Christopher? The only place that you can talk about something like jungle adventure is in my matrimonial home. Back home, not here. Yeah, there's nothing like jungle at this side. A good reputation, helping others and being friendly and kind, being positive. Thank you so much, David. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate for your opinion. The other one nearby your house is whose house? You've seen a house nearby? Really? The classical. Tell him I'm also saying hi, David. Say hi to Jamie. Unless you're meaning that, because that is our neighbor. The other side, that one. The one you can see there, those two houses, the first one and the second one. If you're talking about the structure you're seeing there, this one, that's our outside toilet. The outside toilet and this the outside bathroom, you know, village life, something like that. Hello, Successful Family TV from Belgium. How is you today? You see, guys, I would love to know your own opinion. What do you mean what does someone mean when when they talk about having a good reputation? What does good reputation mean according to you? Hmm? How do you term this word of having a good reputation? What does it mean to have a good reputation actually? Oh, Wesley Rotich, hi. Oh, okay, I'll speak to Jamie. I hope he answers me because, I've never spoken to him. This is the first time I'm speaking to him. So guys, talk to me, those watching me right now. What does having a good reputation mean? What does having a good reputation mean according to you watching me? They are very friendly. If they can check up on me every morning and know if I'm doing fine, then what do we say about that? They're usually so kind. Imagine they talk to me, they come around to know if I woke up every morning, something like that. They're so kind. It's the curtain, Christopher. Curtains, white curtain, the one you're seeing there. That is it. We have Jahanara Begum. Hey, welcome guys. Feel welcome, those watching me. You're welcome to tell me about having a good reputation. What does that mean to you? What does having a good reputation mean to you guys? Talk to me at Sharike8467. I would love to know your own opinion. There is another house this side. I hope you can see it. Let me see if you can see it. There is a house, leave alone the clothes you're seeing. There's a house past that. The other side, I'm surrounded with neighbors. It's only the only hindrance for you to see the household, it's the trees. We have a lot of trees this side. Oh, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. I'm Shari K. That is how people call me here. Nice to meet you finally, Jamie. I've heard a lot of good things about you from David, actually. Jahanara Bigun. Hi. Hey. Where we buy groceries is a bit far from here. Not that far, but it's far, if I must say. Classical. It's far. It's not here. The shops are not nearby, so I cannot show you. Maybe some other time. Maybe some other time I might show you where we buy groceries, but right now I'm not able to do that. Here, Christopher, we have mango trees, we have orange trees and coconut trees. Those are the trees available in this area. We also have neem trees, neem trees, lemon trees, coconut trees, mango trees. Those are the trees that are found in this area mostly. The mangoes are a lot compared to other trees. I'm 25, David. I mean, Jamie. 25 years old. That's my age. Yeah, banana trees are also here. They are here, Christopher. We also have banana trees, moringa trees, We have different species of trees out here. Very, you can say that again, classical. Free mangoes. Today I didn't have a chance to at least harvest some mangoes, but immediately I finish, I go harvest some ripened mangoes from trees, something like that. Yes, we have moringa. We have moringa trees. And actually people eat, you know, they eat those leaves from moringa. That's veggies, you know. Moringa leaves are veggies this side. That is what people eat. Are you growing, are they growing by themselves or you plant them? Mangoes are planted. Coconut trees, we plant them. Moringa trees, neem trees, all of them we plant them. Oh, hello from Japan. Hello. This is Sharike from Kenya. I don't know the name, but that's okay. That's okay. You're welcome. The one watching me from Japan. You're truly welcome, guys. Let me know your own opinion, those watching me right now. What does having a good reputation mean to you? Hmm? For me, before I say you have a good reputation, you have to have these three things. I have to trust you. Secondly, consistency, integrity, the respect you show for others, and what else? And accountability. If you're not accountable in your action, guys, then your reputation isn't good according to me. For me to consider good reputation, the things I just named above must be ticked on my list before I consider you having a good reputation. One of them is trust. 2 is respect. 3, accountability. 4, integrity. And 5, number 5 is consistency. That is what I consider about good reputation. What about you? What is good reputation according to you guys? I would love to know, those watching me at the moment. What do you term as good reputation? Reputation according to you. What does good reputation mean according to you guys? That is what I would love to know. Can people trust you? Can people count on you as an individual? Do you have respect for others? How do you handle others in different circumstances? Can you be trusted? Are you accountable? Oh, didn't know that. I didn't know that actually. So guys, talk to me, those watching me. Let me know. Let me know what good reputation means according to you. What does good reputation means? That is our topic today. Don't forget to tell me where you're watching me from, those watching me at the moment. Where are you watching me from this afternoon? We have Jiva. What are you talking about? Which one are you referring to, Jiva? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, thank you so much, Jamie. You see, I'm used to calling David all the time, you know. But it's okay. At least I learn. I know I'm talking to Jamie at the moment. That's correct, right? That's why I'm confused. I can't assume things I don't know, Jiva. Pink or chocolate? What? What is it you want to talk to me about, Jamie? What is it that you want to talk to Sharike about, Jamie? What you been doing today? Today, actually, I just washed a few. Should I say it's not even a few, just a handful of my children clothings. Cooked lunch. I had nothing much planned for today because a lot of work. I did it yesterday. Java, whatever you're talking about, I have no clue. Sorry. Yeah. So today I have nothing much planned out. It was just about laundry, doing the dishes and cleaning the house, and that was all for today, Jamie. Nothing more. Ah, Tabold. Hi. Do what? Is that pink search on YouTube? I don't even understand what Jiva you're trying to say. I don't know what you're referring to. So guys, let's keep talking. Let me know what having a good reputation means according to you. We went for a walk this morning. It's such a lovely day. We went to a place called Fox's Forest. That was good for you, Jamie and David. For me, I had no plans of going anywhere today. I don't even think I left the house today. I didn't leave the house today. I just stayed indoors. I didn't leave today. Maybe when I leave later, I'll be going to look for veggies, what I'll be eating in the evening, something like that. Guys, let me know, those watching me. Tap to like the live stream, guys. Tap to like the live stream and let me know where you're watching Shari K from. Where are you watching me from this afternoon, Kenyan time? I don't know why it's called Fox's Forest because we have never seen any foxes there. Maybe they were there previously before you were even born. That's why. Maybe they were there initially. That's why it was called Fox's Forest. But now they're not there. But it retained the name, something like that, Jamie. Hope I'm still talking to Jamie, maybe. Am I still talking to Jamie or it's David? Fox, I thought they bite. I thought foxes bite. I think so, but I don't know. But if they're not there, meaning they're not there. They were there previously or initially. Now they're no longer there. So guys, talk to me, those watching. What does having a good reputation means to you watching me at the moment? What does having a good reputation means? Let me know in the comments at ShariK8467. What does having a good reputation means? There's a family of foxes that live on the school field opposite David's place. Sometimes we feed them dog food. And they don't bite people. Jamie, they don't bite. Because me, I'm afraid. Fox. I know they can really bite. So I don't know those from that side. If they don't bite, then that's okay. But for me, I'm afraid of such. I'm afraid of fox. Man, you're so lucky because I can't stand to see those animals. Leave alone the fox. Dogs. I'm afraid of dogs. I'm just afraid of dogs. Those that bite, actually. Not the good ones, but those that bite, I'm truly afraid. Because I was nearly bitten by I was nearly bitten by a dog. So, I'm so afraid of dogs. The ones that roam freely, leave alone the ones that have been caged. Those that roam freely in the village are the ones I'm afraid of. Because, some of them are not well vaccinated. So if you're bitten by one of them, you may have rabies. That is why I'm afraid. We stand about 6 feet away and just watch them eat. They're so cute. Wow. That's so kind of you. You even give them food. That's so great. So guys, I'd love to know your opinion as we continue to chit chat. What does having a good reputation means according to you guys? What does having a good reputation means according to you? I would love to know at ShariK8467. I don't even understand. He's on it. He's just typing the same thing. I asked what he meant by pink and chocolate. He doesn't want to tell me. He's just, I don't even know what he's talking about. He's on it. I don't even understand what that means. I asked. He never replied what he meant by that. And so that is it, Jamie. Maybe he is. I don't know. Maybe. Because if someone really wants to know what you mean, it's kind of you to just tell the person, this is what I meant with what I wrote. At least that's when you keep the person in the know, but you don't want to talk about it. You keep on writing the same thing again and again, and you don't even give the meaning. Whatever you're writing, you don't want to talk about it. So what do you expect the person to do? What does he expect me to do? So sorry. I hope he didn't fail. He didn't fall down anyway, after splitting the tea. So sorry for him. Mm. Oh God. Sorry, I had to laugh. Luchimibe. Luchimibe Harry. Hi. Welcome, Luchimibe Harry. Where are you watching me from, Luchimi? Oh my God. So sorry for him. So he has to go and prepare another coffee. You're laughing, actually, instead of telling him sorry. Really, Jamie? Luchimi, today we are talking about what does someone mean when they talk about having a good reputation. What does that mean to you, Luchimi? What does having a good reputation mean to you? You want to see my house? That is what you can see, actually. That is only what I can allow you to see at Luchimi. Help him do it. That is what friends do now. You help your friend to clean up. Because that means he will have to go back to the kitchen and prepare the same coffee you're going to take, both of you. Can you imagine? We have Fun Van. Hi. Welcome, Fun Van. Where are you watching me from, Fun Van? Let me see what time it is right now. It's 2:46. Please do help him clean up. It's 2:46, guys. That's the time here. I'm from Kenya, Fun Van. What about you? Where are you watching me from this afternoon? Where are you watching Sharike from? KR Trader, welcome. Good evening, KR Trader. How have you been? You're welcome. Oh, Fun Van, you're from South Africa. Nice to meet you. For me, I'm from Kenya, Fun Van. Kenya is where I come from. Nice meeting you. So guys, I would love to know, what does having a good reputation mean according to you guys? What does having a good reputation mean to you? That is what you're talking about today. What does having a good reputation mean to you guys? Mary, no, I'm not Mary. Is it married or what do you mean? Fun Van, if you're talking about marriage, then yes, I am married. If that is what you mean by whatever you wrote, then it's true. I am married, yeah. Will I marry? No, I will not marry. I will not. Fun Van from South Africa. If you're talking about marrying you, then it's a no for me. I'm not marrying you because I'm already married to someone else. Guys, let me know, what does having a good reputation mean to you? When is it okay to say that someone has a good reputation? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467. What does having a good reputation mean to you? What is it, KR Trader? I'm just asking, I'm just concerned. What does having a good reputation mean? Hmm? When you say someone has a good reputation, what is that? What do you base on when you say that? That is what I'm asking. It's all cleaned up. I made him another cup of coffee. I gave him a kiss and Carol for laughing. Ah, you did a good job actually. That was so kind of you, Jamie. That was so kind of you. At least you made him feel better, you know, after laughing at him. Guys, can someone count on you? Hmm? Can you be counted on? Can someone speak well of you when you're not available? Can someone give in a word for you? Can they? Bye bye, K Trader. See you some other time. You know what a good repetition comes with? Someone can count on you. Someone can talk good of you even in your absence. You understand me, guys? Hmm? Someone can give in a word for you. Maybe you're looking for a job. Someone can say, you know, I'm recommending Shari. Can someone count on you? Can someone talk well of you? Can someone trust you as an individual? Can they? If they can, meaning you also have a good reputation. If someone can give in a word for you, if someone can count on you, if someone can trust you, you know, that is what good reputation entails. According to me, Shari K, I don't know on your end what it entails. What does good reputation entails according to you? That's what I would love to know, guys. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Jamie. Thank you so much. Favor Alice. Hello, Tony. Are you Tony or Favor? Which is which? The one watching me? Is your name Tony or are you Favor? Make me understand. Your name is Arthur. Your name is you. I mean, enjoy your ice cream. Enjoy your ice cream. Jamie with your friend David. I would, but you know, as much as I would love to have some, I can't, you know. But I would have loved to have a taste of your ice cream. But thank you anyway. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for watching me, Favor. Thank you for watching me. Mark Ayembe. Hi, Mark. Where are you from, Mark Ayembe? Hello, hello. You must go back to your favorite. What are you talking about, Favor? Oh, Mark, you're from Congo. That's great. Okay, I will truly appreciate that, David. I'll truly appreciate. I mean, Jamie. I'll truly appreciate that. The classical. Really? Hmm. Sometimes I tend to wonder, but it's okay, you know. We are different. I understand that. Yes, I did because that is what I'm used to all the time, you know. This is my first time talking to you. That's why I had to call David. Because it's the name on the screen. I'm in Malindi, Malindi, Kenya. Mark Ayembe from Congo. That is where I come from. Thank you so much, Mark Ayembe. I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. What is your own opinion, Mark? What do you think having a good reputation means according to you as an individual? Really? Hmm. Welcome, guys. Let me know where you're watching me from this afternoon. Where are you watching Sharike from this afternoon? And what do you think having a good reputation mean according to you guys? What does having a good reputation mean? 100 eyes. Hi. Welcome, 100 eyes. What is your own opinion, 100 eyes? What does good reputation mean by you? What does good reputation mean according to you, 100 eyes? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467. Really? Okay. Yeah, good reputation. What does that mean according to you? To be serious person, to be empathetic and help people. Oh, you're seeing a lot of reflection from the sun. Mark Ayembe. I didn't know there is a lot of reflection here where I am. Let me get inside, maybe. Thank you so much, 100 eyes. Thank you so much for your opinion. Let me actually go and start preparing dinner as early as now. Let me prepare supper as early as now, guys. There, guys, now talk to me. No, they're not here. They're far away from here. We don't see them. They are far away. The ones that we see are only common snakes. You see, something like that. Common snakes is what we see here. Aside from that, no. Mm. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Because of snake, you are afraid of snakes. We have Apimo Hamed. Oh, where are you from, Apimo? Let me know in the comments where you're from and what is your own opinion. What does having a good reputation mean according to you, Apimo? What does having a good reputation mean to you as an individual? Eh, Ushaamka tayari na umejikojolea? Ah, basi yako. Umeamka tayari? Wataka nini? Wataka nini? Ha? Wataka nini? Nakuuliza wewe alafu unaniuliza mimi. Unatafuta nini? Umepoteza huko. Unataka kuchukua nini? Usiangushe simu yangu baba. We are supposed to be having a thunderstorm tonight. Oh, this side I don't recall the last time it rained. I don't even know. Wataka nini hapo? Ha? Sema chenye wataka nikupe. Wataka nini? Wataka nini? Nenda kakujue huko. Toka hapo ndo kukujue. Pita na. Nenda kujue huko. Kakujue huko. Wataka nini? Yeah, he's my son. Wataka nini? Wataka nini? Anchekesha. Ethan is the name. He's called Ethan. He's when he's just woken up from a nap right now. Wataka nini baba? Wataka nini? Wataka nini? Nataka kuniambia wataka nini sasa? Unalia tu. Alafu mimi nitakuelewaje? Ethan, did I spell it? No, that is not how it's written. It's Ethan. E-T-H-A-N. Hi, Mr. Jackus. Welcome, Mr. Jackus. We're just discussing about the topic. I'm at work, but I'm listening in the background. That's great. Thank you so much. Wataka maji? Sema nataka maji ya kunywa. Hivyo. Acha ngutilie. Ukitaka maji unasema nipe maji ya kunywa. Sisi tunakuja unalia. Unasema tu unataka maji, upewe maji ukunywe. Shika. So what do you think, Mr. Dakus, about having a good reputation? What does good reputation entails according to you as an individual? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467. What does good reputation mean to you? Washika nini? Mikono zako ni misafi, unashika kwenye maji, unakunywa maji machafu. Hata unachekesha baba. Acha nitayarisha, tutakula mdokoi jioni. Sawa? Tutakula mdokoi? Si ndio? Unajua useme nini? Mwaga maji. Tumwaga tu maji na hakuna maji sasa tunang'ang'ana. I'm staying over at David's tonight. We are going to stay awake and watch the thunderstorm while try to. Anyway. Okay, Jamie, that's okay. When I'm in Ethiopia, I'm always practicing good behavior. Some people recognize me from my behavior. My previous trips, I'm in good standing with the community. That's true. That's true. Your behavior is what should be speaking for you. But you know, some people, it's otherwise, Mr. Dakus. It's otherwise. You're just stepping in for the first time, and you're already being mean to someone you're meeting for the first time. Someone just came in and he's talking about stuff that are so inappropriate. What do you expect me as Sharike to think about your behavior? How am I going to think about you? Huh? The first impression you gave me with your message that you wrote. How do you expect? You go to a place and people they don't even want to listen to you because of what you just altered. The first words you said or the first thing you said. Can you imagine? Me, I don't like it. For the first time, I mean, those people I meet here, they even imagine. Like in my morning live stream, it's when I'm just starting my live stream and someone comes in. And not Americans alone, Mr. Dakus, not Americans alone. Because Kenyans have the same behavior too. Imagine insulting your fellow Kenyan. If you insult, what do you want the rest of the world to think of us? Huh? Instead of you showing love to your fellow citizen, you are busy insulting and looking down at your sister or your brother. What do you expect of other people from outside to do? They'll actually do the same thing because they know you don't respect that person. So they are going to disrespect her the same way you're doing. So people should learn that. Yeah, indeed, the first impression has to be good. People should learn that. The first impression you make, it gives people a view of who you are. They know what you think. They know what to expect of you because of what you just said or what you just did, something like that. It's only that people sometimes are so ignorant. They don't want to accept that. Hmm? Try you. Because maybe that would be you might be doing that not knowing. Maybe that will be the person to save you tomorrow. If you insulted me and I found you in trouble, do you think I'm going to help you? Hmm? If you look down at that person, you talked ill about that person, and you find out he's the one to employ you, will that person employ you? Will they? They wouldn't employ you. Hmm. Name. Oh, okay. Okay. So, guys, that is what I must say. There was a group of tourists who ordered a lot of food at this restaurant and left once the waitress left. They really made my blood boil. Why would they do that? You order food and you leave once the waitress has left. Who do you expect to pay for that food? Hmm? Who is going to pay for the food that you just ordered? Where is it going to be taken? People should be considerate. Imagine that is someone's job at stake. You're putting someone's job at stake. What will that person, what will that waitress tell the manager about the food that you just ordered and left it like that? Some people do things I even wonder why. Why do people behave in such a manner? Why should they be so inconsiderate? Hmm? Why would you do that to someone? That's great to hear about that, Jamie. That's great, actually. So people should learn, actually. People should learn. Before you do something to someone, you should put yourself in the same shoe. Hmm? Imagine it was you experiencing the same that you're doing to that person. You will understand better. But the problem is people don't want to put themselves in the shoes. They don't want to at least imagine for 1 second it was them receiving the same treatment they're giving others. You're meeting someone and she's like, you don't deserve to be here. Where do I deserve to be? Where do I deserve to be? She's like, you don't deserve what you have. You don't deserve to have this and this. And we're like, why? She will not even give an explanation why Sharike does not deserve whatever she has. She cannot bring herself, or he cannot bring himself to say why I don't deserve that. Imagine, I've been watching movies where I saw this air hostess um, doing what, harassing a black woman. She's like, you don't deserve to be here in the first class. Hmm? You're not supposed to be here. This is not meant for you. You deserve to be in the normal sit back there near the tail or something. There is where you belong. And you wonder, hmm? Don't people deserve? You mean you're just meeting you're meeting the person for the first time. Hmm? You don't even know the person. You're already talking down about the person. And then you wonder, what if that person is your boss? Hmm? What if he or she is your boss and you've talked that bad about that person? Mr. Dako says in a lot of African countries, the waitress will lose money if a patron skips out on the bill. Yeah, you lose money, you lose your job. That is the end of your job. If not, they're going to deduct it from your salary, and you know that what that means. The boss will deduct it from your salary. It's like, it's none of my business. You have to pay for this. You know, this is a waste of food. Nobody will eat someone else's food. Nobody. Nobody will accept to at least say, let me just eat whatever you've. Even if nobody touched the food, they will not accept to eat. So you pay for someone's sins, which is not good. Imagine. People, we can do better. We can do better, guys. We can do better. I know we can do better. There's no need for you to put someone's job at risk. There's no need for you to put someone's salary at risk. There's no need. If you know you didn't like the restaurant, move to the next. If you know you didn't like the house, there are many houses you can look and choose from. Just leave that alone. You don't have to insult the owner and talk down on the house. Leave. We have other houses that are affordable somewhere else. Go for those ones. But people will not, you know. They have to cause chaos. They have to harass others. You find someone harassing you, you're like, bro, you're just meeting me. What is all this? It's when you're just meeting me. What is the problem? Hi, nature relaxation. Hey, I have to go. David wants some attention. I think we're going out again. It was so lovely talking to you. Take care. Bye for now. Bye, Jamie. Do go and enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, guys. So that is it. There is no need for anybody to suffer because of you, because of your behavior. There's no need for someone to pay for your sins, guys. You know, we can do better, you know, if we decide to. We can do better. I always tell people, just be nice. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to act up, something like that. Just be you. Do you. You don't have to be mean to someone because of your own reason. You're meeting the person for the first time and she's like, I don't like her. And if you ask, why don't you like her? I just don't like her. I hate her. You're like, oh God, what did I do to you? Nothing, but I don't like you. You don't like me and you're just meeting me. You don't even know me. You hate me. I've seen such cases. I've seen a lot of them. Good reputation, guys. Can people speak of you? Can people speak well of you in your absentia? Can they? Can they talk nicely of you when you're not available? That is what good reputation entails, according to Miss Sherry K. I don't know on your part. I don't know on your part what that means, guys. I would love to know this evening what good reputation means on your side. What does that mean, guys? Talk to me at Sharike8467. Let me know what good reputation means according to you. There are people out here who don't even have to speak a word, you know, their action does for them. How they have treated people speaks for them. You know, they don't have to even say anything. People already know. They're like, you're talking about Mr. So and so. He's a good man. He's a good woman because of what they do, you know. There was a black American who experienced bad treatment from an Airbnb hostess. When he asked why they were rude, they said she thought he was Nigerian. A Nigerian man didn't pay his room bill. Hmm? Because a Nigerian man didn't pay and now you're seeing a black man, you conclude, you're already concluding this man is from Nigeria because he's black. Wow. That's true, Mr. Darkus. That's why it's good to have good character actually. It's good to have a good character because you may be treated unfairly because of someone you don't even know. They will just mistake you. They're like, are you from Africa? Because one of the Africa did this. Now you pay this. You pay for his sins or for her sins. Can you imagine? You're paying for someone else's sin. That is not good. Let's learn how to behave ourselves, guys. Our character matters a lot. Hmm? Most especially when you're visiting these countries. Kenya, Uganda, all those countries in the world. The impression you make there, if you make a bad impression, you know, people from this side are going to suffer because of you. Someone will have to pay a price for you, for your behavior. You know, something like that. Thank you so much, Mr. Darkus. Oh, guys. Oh, Tania. Hi, Tania. You're welcome, Tania. You're welcome to tell me about what good reputation means according to you. What is having good reputation mean to you, Tania? Talk to me in the comments at Sharike8467. Let me know what good reputation means according to you. Even the hostess was wrong because you're judging him from someone else. Exactly. He was truly wrong to judge that fast without even asking the person or the guy. That was so wrong of him. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Talk to me. Let me know what having a good reputation means according to you guys. What is... So sorry, Tania. I'm good. How far, Pressure Riola? How is you? What's up lately? Long time. Where have you been? Hey, good to hear that. Me, I'm here. Oh. Nothing much. Just pushing on and on every day. Oh, you've been busy. That's great. Nice to finally see you again, Pressure Oriola. Oh, today on the 2nd of May. You're among the May babies. Wow. Let me take this honor and sing for one of my fan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Precious. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have some cake for Shari K set aside. Hey, Precious, I wish you nothing but the best in your new year. May God open up doors. May God fulfill the desires of your heart, wherever you pray for. May it come to pass in Jesus' name. Step in the new year with a lot of courage and boldness. You shall never lack in Jesus' name. All the goodness your way. May God see you through this new year. May you good health locate you in Jesus' name. You're welcome. I hope you put some jollof rice for me. That is what I just want to eat on your birthday, Pressure. Jollof rice with some with the plantain. Is that okay, Pressure? Prepare that for me. I'll be coming in the evening to have it. I'll be coming down. Pressure. Mr. Daku says, those guys who steal phones for a living will have a hard time marrying a good woman, because what father wants a thief as a son-in-law? Can you imagine? They'll even steal for the father-in-law, Mr. Dakus. If that is what they do for a living, then one day they'll be tempted to steal for one of the relatives. And that will be a big shame for the woman, It will be so shameful for her. Because stealing never stops. The moment you start stealing, it becomes a habit. You become addicted to that. You can't do without having to steal something. That is how it is. It's so addictive, just like drugs. When you start, stopping it is not easy. So, such people. But there are some who are still doing that, but they're married. And the wives know. They really know that their husband does that, and they don't even tell them. He goes, steals, brings to you, and you cook and you eat with the children. Someone's tears, someone's cursing. Can you imagine? Such. Me, I'll set you. I can't live with a thief, because one day you'll come and steal my own money, or you steal something from me so that you can go and sell. If your child or your son or your daughter starts stealing, it's better for you to start warning her as early as it is, because that thing never stops. It really starts from home. Stealing 1, 2, 3, stealing some small coins, then it elaborates as it goes like that. You start stealing from other people, and this side, if you're found, you're as good as dead. We don't entertain thieves. So if you're a parent and you've noticed that, you better address that as early as you could, because that is not a good behavior. Welcome, nature. As they say, charity begins at home. If you're hiding your son or your daughter, one day you'll cry. You'll cry when the mob finally catches your daughter stealing or your son stealing, and they kill her or him in front of you. You're saying the girls who date these guys also come from families with questionable background. Yeah. This side, we say, if you have a tendency of doing something, you meet the person with the same behavior. So meaning they met. He met a guy stealing, and the lady now also picks up the same behavior, and they do it together. This side, before someone comes to steal for you, they have to send a lady. The ladies are the ones coming to survey your house, knowing whatever is in your house. Then tomorrow, you're surprised why someone came and stole from you. The ladies are the ones to do the survey, know how the men can come in and steal it. This is what they do this side. Why you don't bring beehive in front of your house or your fleet to make money from that? A beehive. I'm afraid of bees. Oh. I don't want to be bitten by bees. Nature relaxation. I saw a video where this woman sent her children to steal clothes. That happens a lot in the US. Yeah, imagine. This side they steal even food or anything they get. And their parents are aware, but they are doing nothing about it. They are really doing nothing until your child is finally arrested, is when you know how to say, I've been telling him now how to stop. You pray that the police get the child first before the mob, because if the mob catch your child first before the police, prepare to just bury your child. That is what it is this side. There's a lot of flowers that bees can eat and make honey. I know, but not everybody likes bees. Nature, not everybody. Bees. There are people doing that business anyway, this side. They are rearing bees for a living. I saw in a certain place in this village, someone rearing bees. So I don't know. Children stealing clothes, what a laughable thing. You think it's a laughable thing? You think it's something to laugh about, nature? It's not something to laugh about. That is so bad. Imagine sending your children to go and steal so that you can have something. Why don't you just go and find something to do? Something that can give you a living, so that you can sustain your family. Stealing is not an option. You should be condemning it, not promoting it as a parent. That is what parents should be doing out here. If you notice a bad behavior in your child, you address it. Address it early as you can, before it becomes hard for you to correct, That's why I need to know the girl's background and family upbringing. I'm not marrying into a family who thinks that that's normal behavior. It's not normal. Stealing is never normal. There are some behaviors that are not normal at all. You should not overlook. You shouldn't. Before marrying someone, you have to do a thorough scrutiny of their background. Know everything about the girl. Know everything. Don't listen. Don't buy people's stories. Oh, people will always lie. Find out yourself. They tell you, oh, she's a good girl. She's God-fearing. Find it yourself. People's opinions should not convince you to marry someone because they said she's nice, so you're just going with the same flow like that. You will be shocked when you get married. You're wondering why you every day you have to lose some money in your wallet. You're wondering who is taking money from your wallet. Why are things missing out in your house? Nature is saying, imagine they come to steal with their small hands. Yes. Me, I saw another video on Instagram, actually. Very young children stealing phones. These children, they calculated, they had this calculated move, and they were able to steal from this woman selling watches and phones. They stole, actually. They are about, if I'm not wrong, about 10 years, in the teens, something like this. They are teenagers, if I must say. And they were able to steal from a phone shop. So you can imagine what they can do aside from that. And it usually starts like that. You think it's something normal, until they start stealing now from big shops and companies, is when you know it's a serious thing. Yeah, it's a real thing to steal clothes and phones. They get a rush from doing this, even though it's more stable to have a job. Money is not easy to come by. You have to work for it. Nothing comes easy, Mr. Jacques. Hmm? There are people who have some manual jobs to give. Like this side, if you there are people giving works on the farm, you go and till the farm for them, they pay you. Why don't they try that instead of stealing? I don't know. I have not seen them a lot. God might guide them and their parents to the right path. Yeah, amen. Kellen Chege, hi. We have Jacob Nako. You're welcome. The mother will distract the shop owners while the kids. The mother is also participating in the theft. Wow. Wow. That's so bad. You're supposed to be a good example to your kids. Condemn such behavior. But you're the one leading them to that path. Eh? You're the one showing them how to steal. And then when they are caught and killed, you start crying. Hmm? You know, I tend to wonder about some parents. I wonder, you know, sometimes I tend to blame the parents of these kids with bad behaviors. I blame them a lot. You heard your child stole something and you're busy defending the child. You're like, my child cannot do that. She's innocent. He's innocent. He cannot. He doesn't steal. Why are you telling that? You're even quarreling the person telling you that I saw your child steal. You're even abusing that person instead of going and asking and knowing, trying and finding out why this person said so. Is it true? You're busy insulting the person who told you. It happens when the parents don't advise them. They be ashamed of God and be fearful of hell and judgment in the resurrection day. They shouldn't be ashamed of God. No. Being ashamed of God, they shouldn't. They should just respect God. That is what they should do. Nature relaxation. Thank you so much. Imagine my baby was a good boy. He was a good boy until he was caught stealing from someone's shop, is when you know. Eh? Such behaviors. That is why good reputation, people should be, this is where good reputation comes in handy, guys. Be on the lookout, or be on the look. You know, your children are just observing. What you do, they will do it somewhere else. If you're fond of quarreling, they'll also take that from you, and they'll go when they get married or they marry, they start quarreling with neighbors and everybody. They start making trouble. They don't know what peace means. According to them, they have lived in a noisy environment where people quarrel each and every day. Every day you're always quarreling with neighbors. You're always throwing insults left, right. You know, they have learned nothing good from you as a parent. They lived knowing the only way to do what? To solve a problem is by fighting. That is what they learned. No other way. Fighting is the only way you can solve a problem. That is how they have learned it. So good reputation matters a lot. It matters a lot, guys. Good reputation matters a lot. Our faithful people do not because of fear of police, but also because of the judgment of God in the day of resurrection. Exactly. That's true. That's true. So wherever you be, we should be keen. No, we should be keen. Whatever we do, what are people going to say when you're not available? What will people talk about you when you're not in your absentia? What will people say? Huh? Will they talk good of you, or are they going to drag your name in the mud because of what you do? We should be asking that question to ourselves. When crimes are caught on camera, imagine having to deal with people who saw it on social media. How embarrassing. Imagine. Imagine people seeing you. They're like, that is Shari. I know this lady very well. Oh my God. You can't even walk in peace. Everybody knows you because of a viral CCTV footage. Footage showing you stealing or doing something embarrassing in public. Hmm? You cannot walk in peace. Everybody will be like, yeah, I know that lady. She's the one I saw on TikTok, making rounds on TikTok. The one who went viral doing this and this. I can't put myself to deal with that, you know. That is shameful. It is. Imagine some don't believe, you know, nature. Not everybody believes in resurrection and the day of judgment. Not all people. And there are people out here very merciless, you know. They don't care. Imagine if there is in my village back at home, there's a gang that kills people anyhow. They just kill people. They don't want to steal from you. They don't want your money. They don't want your phone. They don't want nothing. They want nothing from you. All they want is take life away from you. So such people. Hmm? What will you say about such people? Yeah, if people don't believe in the day of resurrection and the hell and paradise, they might even be proud of what they do. Like the one I'm talking about. These people who kill people for nothing, they just kill you. You know? They gain pleasure in unaliving people. Have you ever met such people? They don't want your money. They're not even after your money or anything. They're just after your life. I don't know what happened, guys. The app stopped working just like that. I don't know what happened. But here I am again. I don't know what the problem is with YouTube now. Yes, I go to church, nature. I go to church. But you know, going to church alone isn't a direct. It's not a guarantee that by going to church you'll go to heaven. There are people out there going to church, but whatever they do after going to church, there are people hiding in church, people hiding in religion, people hiding in Christianity and all that, you know. If you can see what they do with what they say, two different things. They get a rush from taking your life. Yes, but look at how soft they are and start crying when the judge gives them life in prison. Can you imagine? Hmm? Someone, someone's whatever he thinks of is just unaliving you, taking life away from you. They don't want anything from you. They just want to take away your life. You're like, what is wrong with people out here? Why do people behave in such a manner? You're even surprised. I'm a Sunday. I'm a Sunday go. I go to church on Sundays. Nature. I don't go to church on Saturdays. I'm not a Seventh Day Adventist. I go to church on Sunday. That is when I go to church. But as I said earlier, going to church is not a guarantee that you're going to heaven, you know? People just, if you, I must say, most of the evil people are the ones going to church every day. They were the ones who are always in church. That is what I can say. So going to church is nothing. Going to church doesn't guarantee you anything. Yeah, take that from me. If going to church was a guarantee to heaven, then many people would have gone, but it's not a guarantee. Your deeds is what matters. Whatever you do behind closed doors as a Christian is what will determine if you're going to heaven or you're going to hell. That is what I say to people out here. You might be going to church every Sunday, but you know what you do? What you do is the contrary of what the Bible tells us. Your deeds are just the contrary of what the Bible teaches you. Have you ever seen such people? So that is it, nature. That is what I'll say to you. I said I go to church on Sunday. Even going to church, mosque, or temple can't be the sign of being a good person. It can't be, because I've seen people who go to church every Sunday, every Saturday, and they're so mean. Very, very mean. And I wonder, what is it? Huh? I thought you were that Christian who believes in good, in being kind. What happened to kindness? You're a Christian. What happened to kindness? Hmm? That is when I learned that going to church is nothing. Going to church is nothing. People are just hiding in there, because going to church has been termed as being a good person, being a Christian. So people, even the narcissists, go to church. You can imagine. As much as you say you can sing, Satan also can pray. He can sing just like a Christian or any other person. So what is your wishes and dreams? In terms of what? In terms of what? Nature. So guys, good reputation means a lot. Eh? Having a good reputation will save you from a lot of things. I like Bible study online. I never thought I would live to see the day you can log on and read the scripture without someone who teaches online. With someone who teaches. Me too, I think I'm doing that. Which app are you using, Mr. Darkus? Because the one I found, it's called TTW. With, who is this guy again? Chris something. That is the one who is teaching me Bible study. Keeping a healthy Bible routine. Chris someone. That app is the one I'm using to study the Bible. You know, even get a chance to read it yourself, something like that. Nowadays it has been made easier, you know, because the way people are interpreting the Bible out here, the way people are interpreting the Bible out here, sometimes I just look at someone read the scripture and gives totally a different meaning, totally different from what I just heard him read. Also, the people that had bad reputation, but we can see sometimes that they changed the course of their life and became nice people. Yeah, people like Saul in the Bible, you know, I can attest to that. He moved from killing Christians to a good person, actually spreading salvation. I can attest to that, nature. That is one of the person that I know changed his way from having a bad reputation to a good person. Saul, who later became Paul. Is that so? It's a 24/7 program on YouTube. It's called Shepherd's Chapel. Okay, I'll go check out that and see. Let me write it down so that I don't forget. Shepherd's Chapel. I'll go check out that, Mr. Darkus. Mosquito now are starting to bite me. Oh, God. Mosquitoes. Nowadays, even it's becoming hard to know who is truly a believer. Because everybody is a believer. People, you don't even know who is saying the truth and who is not. How was the one who blocked the way of Imam Hussein to be killed, but after that he came and seek forgiveness from Imam Hussein and came and seek forgiveness from, and Imam Hussein, peace be up on him, forgave him. Okay, we have Sandra Horn. I don't know why you are so. Why do you think I'm that, Sandra? What is your opinion? Why do you think I'm that? Whatever you just wrote. You just left. I thought you were going to tell me why you think I'm that, but you decided to leave. That's good. At least you left before. Women. Women are so dramatic out here. Yeah, I don't have time for such, you know. I don't have time for such. Don't even know what time it is. Because I've been talking and talking and talking and talking. I even. What? It's 4. 1 minute to 4. Wow. I wonder how time really flies so fast. It was 2. I was talking. It was 2 and now it's 1 minute to 4 in the evening. Wow. There it's 6 p.m. You guys are so lucky actually. But it's fine. That is how God wanted it to be, and we truly appreciate him for that. Welcome guys. We have Samimo. Hi Samimo. Where are you watching me from? Those watching me right now, what does good reputation mean according to you guys? Talk to me at Sharike8467. What does good repetition mean to you guys? When you talk about good repetition, what do you mean by that? The Bamze again today. Wow, I didn't know I have lessons to attend until you came in and told me that, Bamze. What are we studying in those lessons that you were saying I'm late? Ah, mm. This side is 4 and you it's 6. A difference of 2. Is it 2 hours? 2 hours. Hmm. I don't know what you're always talking about, Bamze. Me with the lessons. Sharike never comes to the lessons. Wow. I'll try and attend your lessons that I know nothing about, but I'll see if I can attend one of them at least. Oh my god. Nature, I don't know which lessons I'm always late to attend. I'm even wondering. I'm trying to figure out which lessons are these. I don't know. I don't even whatever you're talking about, Bamse. I don't even know whatever you're talking about. I'm even wondering, what is this guy saying? You're making me wonder. Me with lessons, I've not enrolled myself anywhere where I'll be taking lessons every day. So I'm wondering if you say, ah, punished for what exactly? No, he isn't. I even wonder what he's talking about. I'm wondering, what is he saying? Maybe my teacher online here on YouTube. I don't know. If that is what he means by that, because this is the second time he's coming and claiming that. You see? My God. Hmm. I even lack words for you, Bamsi. I lack words. So, guys, talk to me. What good reputation, having a good reputation means according to you as an individual? Talk to me as we finalize, because we are in the finalizing time. We are finalizing actually. I'll be ending sooner than you even know. I'll be ending sooner. Richard Smith. Hi, Richard. Where are you watching me from, Richard? Hey. Mhm. Nimugure, 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 karakambe ya Jesu. Nimugure, 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 karakambe ya Jesu. Saidia kutenda kwa mapenzi yako, nisaidie kushinda huu mwili. Ninatamani neema yako, ndio hatimaye nipate uzima. Nimugure, nimugure, nimugure. Welcome guys, let me know where you're watching me from, those in the live stream at the moment. Where are you watching Sharike from? Talk to me guys. Oh God. Ah. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh God, I've come a long way. Thank you. Saidia kutenda kwa mapenzi yako, nisaidie kushinda huu mwili. Mimi natamani neema yako. Kati uzima. Nimugure. So guys, thank you so much those who joined. Thank you so much for the contribution. Thank you so much for those who thought it wise to give me a like in my live stream, guys. I truly appreciate for your time. Setting aside time to listen to Sharike, guys, I'm grateful for that. Thank you so much, guys. Let's hope, God willing, I might stream tonight, but I'm not promising that I will. If given a chance, I think I'm gonna stream tonight if I get a chance to stream actually. But above all, guys, I'm grateful for your time. Thank you so much. See you some other time, guys. Ciao, ciao. Bye, the one who joined. I'm ending it already. Bye.